Boston, while free agency creeps along and the Red Sox continue their pursuit of relief pitching, the team too has actively tried to lock up at least one member of its core. The Sox have recently had extension talks with one of their current players, talks that may pick up again soon, sources told NBC Sports Boston. It's unclear which player the Sox engaged, but indications are it is a player who would require a large commitment, hence, a possible reason the team is engaging one player, rather than a bevy all at once. Regardless of the outcome of these particular negotiations, the fact the Sox are pursuing them is notable validation of the club's stated intent to look toward the future with an already high payroll by attempting to lock up their beloved stars after a 2018 World Series title. Speculation among industry sources pegged Andrew Benintendi as a likely candidate the Sox have been engaged with. Sources said the team does not appear to have anything brewing at present with Chris Sale, Mookie Betts, Xander Bogaerts or J.D. Martinez, other high-profile players who would need a large commitment. Now, a lack of current or recent engagement with Sale, Betts and co. does not necessarily mean the Sox lack interest in locking them up. But Benintendi naturally has more incentive to work out a long-term deal, because he has just 2 years of service time and therefore remains a year away from becoming arbitration eligible. He's 4 years away from free agency, and a deal for him would inevitably require some concession of potential earnings, a trade-off of security for him in exchange for cost certainty and likely some savings for the Sox. More Red Sox coverage. Drellick, where is Craig Kimbrel's market? Sale, meanwhile, is a year from free agency and could command a huge haul, and the Sox already have starting pitchers David Price and made Eovaldi under contract. Betts, the reigning MVP, likely still wants to see what Manny Machado and Bryce Harper pull in, as their markets will impact his 2 years from now. Bogaerts and Martinez, meanwhile, are Scott Boras clients who are likely to command big bucks just a year from now. Benintendi, entering his age 24 season, slashed .290, .366, .465, .830 in 2018, with 16 home runs. If indeed he is the recent target, there are a lot of comps for the sides to look at. Extensions for players with 2 years of service time have ranged widely, and there have been many, per MLBTradeRumors.com's extension tracker. Buster Posey of the Giants and Mike Trout of the Angels both agreed to 9-figure deals with 2+ years of service time. More Red Sox coverage. Report, Red Sox didn't find a JBJ trade to their liking recently. Rune Oder of the Rangers received $49.5 million for 6 years in 2017. Kevin Kiermaier of the Rays got $53.5 million over 6 seasons in 2017 as well. Ender Inciarte of the Braves and Odubel Herrera of the Phillies both got 5 years and about $30.5 million in 2016. Jason Kipnis of the Indians got 6 years and $52.5 million from the Indians in 2014, while Andrew McCutchen got 6 years and $51.5 million from the Pirates in 2012. Carlos Gonzalez signed for 7 years and $80 million with the Rockies in 2011. Hanley Ramirez signed for 6 years and $70 million with the Marlins in 2008. The Red Sox gave John Lester a 5-year, $30 million extension in 2009 with 2 years of service time. Clay Buchholz got a 4-year, $29.25 million deal in 2011. On the position player side, Dustin Pedroia in 2008 signed with the Sox for 6 years and $40.5 million. Click here to download the new MyTeams app by NBC Sports. Receive comprehensive coverage of your teams and stream the Celtics easily on your device. The Boston Red Sox need to figure out which of their upcoming free agents in 2019 and 2020 to pay long-term, and that's going to create a lot of tough decisions. The Sox could get ahead of those decisions by trading one or more of their veterans who are up for free agency in the near future. One of those players with free agency on the horizon is outfielder Jackie Bradley Jr., and The Athletic's Ken Rosenthal reported Saturday that Boston looked at trading the 2018 American League Championship Series MVP but didn't find a package that made sense. Left-hander Chris Sale, righty Rick Porcello, shortstop Xander Bogaerts and designated hitter J.D. Martinez are eligible for free agency after the 2019 season, Martinez if he opts out. Outfielders Mookie Betts and Jackie Bradley are scheduled to hit the open market after 20. The Red Sox will not retain all of those players, in part due to ongoing payroll concerns. Talk surfaced at the winter meetings that the team was willing to trade Porcello, Bogaerts or Bradley to clear money, perhaps for bullpen help. A source said the Sox pushed Bradley the hardest, but did not find a deal they liked. Bradley is an elite defensive player but can be frustratingly inconsistent at the plate. His batting average, home runs and RBI totals have declined in each of the last 2 years from his career-best 2016 season. He did come up clutch a few times in the 2018 postseason to help the Red Sox win the World Series. He tallied 9 RBI in the ALCS, which Boston won in 5 games over the Houston Astros. If the Red Sox don't plan on re-signing Bradley when it's time for his next contract, they might as well move him and try to replenish a farm system that's been depleted as a result of trades for Craig Kimbrell, Chris Sale and others. Click here to download the new MyTeams app by NBC Sports. Receive comprehensive coverage of your teams and stream the Celtics easily on your device. The New York Yankees lost David Robertson in MLB free agency, but they were able to keep one of their other free agent relief pitchers by agreeing to a contract with left-hander Zach Britton. ESPN's Jeff Passan reported the details of the contract, which includes 3 seasons with an option for a 4th. Zach Britton's financial details. 3 years, $39 million guaranteed. If Yankees opt into 4th year, $53 million guaranteed. If Yankees don't and Britton opts out, he'll have made $26 million over the first 2 seasons. Jeff Passan at Jeff Passan, January 6, 2019. Britton was acquired by the Yankees in a trade with the Baltimore Orioles last season. He tallied a .288 ERA, a 1.16 WHIP, 21 strikeouts and 11 walks over 25 regular season innings as a Yankee in 2018. Mark Feinsand of MLB.com reported Saturday the Yankees still have interest in right-handed relief pitcher Adam Ottavino, who the Red Sox also reportedly have targeted. With Britton headed back to the Yankees, Adam Ottavino is the top, non-Kimbrell, reliever left on the market. The Yankees have been engaged with Ottavino's reps, and could still sign him to replace David Robertson. Mark Feinsand at Feinsand, January 6, 2019. Ottavino, who pitched near Fenway Park while playing college baseball at Northeastern, is among the best free agent relief pitchers still available. The top guy on the market, closer Craig Kimbrell, does not appear to have a large market of suitors despite being an elite player at his position for many seasons. Our own Red Sox insider Evan Drellich touched on Kimbrell's situation in a recent column. A return to Boston appears more probable for Kimbrell now that David Robertson has gone to Philadelphia, a return that could be seen brewing as far back as the winter meetings. Good for the Sox and their pocketbook, if they did sniff out Kimbrell's market appropriately. The Red Sox have yet to make an impactful bullpen move this winter. They lost reliever Joe Kelly in free agency in December, and losing Kimbrell on top of that would create 2 sizable holes in the bullpen without many top-tier replacements left on the free agent market. Ottavino would be an excellent addition for the Red Sox, but the top priority should be bringing back Kimbrell at a reasonable price. Click here to download the new MyTeams app by NBC Sports. Receive comprehensive coverage of your teams and stream the Celtics easily on your device.